Aries.
Hi, Aries.
I need to stop saying hello so cheerfully. Or you know what? You just need to accept that sometimes I'm awkwardly happy.
Well, you were talking about like, being youthful, so you just want to like put that out. Like,
yeah, I'm.
You don't know us. Like, we're just people in an apartment reading some cards for the internet. And if you were like, be like, oh, who are these people?
Yeah.
You know, be like, hi, what's up? You
Hey.
know, I'm a little vocal fry right now.
Yeah, you are. It's okay. I need to be careful not to get into that. I do vocal fry so easy, which is hilarious because I never did it growing up, despite despite being from the valley, from like the valley, like.
Oh wow.
I still never did vocal fry, and it wasn't until I got to college. Which I have a very strong theory because everyone tries to pretend like they're from California.
Really? Huh. Everyone tries to.
California.
Sometimes I wish I talked like, you know, like.
Oh my god, that would be so.
Well, like, ew, like this car, yeah. That's a really cool car.
Yeah. So this is your.
Hey Aries, this is your February reading.
Yeah.
I hope that we can like give you guidance to like navigate your life with the most success as possible.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Let's pull some cards.
Yeah, let's do this. Well, first we have to split. Sorry, let me just take.
No, your time.
Okay, go ahead and split it. Papa, combine. Yeah. All right. Hey, that card was in your last reading. The 8 of Pentacles, but it's upright. So you were able to get that upright. Oh, the Hierophant. Leading into Knight of Pentacles.
All this fucking earth energy, man.
Yeah, Paris. I don't know why I was gonna. Paris. Aries, it seems like you guys are in a very material world, financial world kind of a focus. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like the past 2 months have been that. So it seems like Aries are trying to like get their financial shit together now. And by financial, it could mean like work or material or just, but it's not about a focus on your passion or about controlling your mind or about controlling.
About security.
Yeah, it's about security.
I think maybe you felt like you were off your game. Oh no, that's what we're talking about. Is that Aries? Like it's like you've been working so hard. Where are all my things? Like where do they go? Where are my pentacles?
Right.
And now you're going like, oh, like I was doing all this for that, but if doing all this didn't get me that, well then I need to, you know, refocus. And I feel like now that's becoming a priority.
So in the other one, it's funny because the future was the 8 of Pentacles reversed, which is all work, no reward. And now your past is 8 of Pentacles upright. So it might just be, as you're entering this new month, you're actually realizing, oh, that work did pay off. Mm-hmm. I perceived that wrong.
I think you perceived it wrong, exactly, because this is an apprentice card. Mm-hmm. So this is not about, you know, work and reward or whatever. I feel like all the work you did before was your apprenticeship.
Right.
Moving forward into the next step of your life. So everything that happened beforehand was what needed to happen. Even though you feel like you didn't get what you needed, like you don't know where that random class you took is going to like apply to some random thing down the road. And you're like, oh my God, I'm literally so equipped to do this.
Exactly. Or like that job you took for way too little money. Like that like just small favor you're doing for someone.
Yeah, or volunteer opportunity or whatever.
Actually leads to something that's going to grow. That's going to give you...
Someone's going to love that experience you have and be like, oh, you're a perfect fit for this job.
Exactly.
And then, that leads to the Hierophant right now.
Yeah, I knew that was the answer, and yet I wasn't even looking that up. So the Hierophant, I think that this is Aries being Aries. Sure. I think that this is Aries being Aries is what's happening here, is what the vibe that I'm getting, which is to say your apprenticeship is actually kind of...
Coming to a close?
Not just coming to a close, but like working. Like things are popping up, things are happening.
Yeah. There is that. Now you're like, ha ha ha.
And now you're like, well, everything is working. So now A needs to mean B, which needs to mean C, and that's how this goes. Because
maybe that's not just me. Earlier I was talking to Nasa. I was like, I feel like everything in my life is a variable, and it's so unsettling. And I feel like now we're coming into a time where
Oh yeah, it's very likely
where
this is...
variables are settling and people are starting to go, oh, okay, that is good, and now I can start to adapt things around this secure core. And I feel like maybe Aries have found their center, and now they can be grounded.
Well, I also feel so for me, the vibe that I'm getting,
because Aries are fire and all we have is earth here,
right? The thing that I'm getting is that your vibe is to control it, and because the control kind of what am I trying to say? Where is this urge to control coming from? Is it coming from a place of, okay, now I can see things happening, now let's get everything together and make it fit? Or is it coming from a need to create that, like, nope, I need to be in control of this, as opposed to allowing what is happening to happen, which is the vibe I'm getting more so. Great. If that makes sense. Where it's not so much like, oh, it's okay, things are gonna work out, I got this. And instead it's a little bit of like, nope, you need to fit into my walls. You need to conform. Which is what I meant by like Aries being Aries. Like, mad love to y'all Aries, by the way.
Conform.
But it's the whole, I can't play by your rules, you play by mine. And I think that might be what is happening, which is what leads to your final card, which is the Knight of Pentacles, but reversed.
Which, if you are sad that things aren't moving quickly enough for you, buckle up, because things are going to slow down even more.
Exactly. It's just like
2018 might be trying for you all, because we're just like, we were doing our reading, we're like living in this like, oh, it's going to take all year, but we're going to do so much growth and we're going to stretch, and then y'all are like, but
well, you're doing the ram thing, you're hitting your head up against a wall.
Oh, that's right.
It to like,
what's the definition of insanity?
Break.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it might be because you want the world to work by your rules, and it might be a moment of you needing to play along. Maybe play nice with others. Not that you don't, that sounds mean.
Yeah, that wasn't the right wording.
I know
what you mean.
Like,
I know what you mean.
But yeah, it's one of those...
We're not chiding you, we're not schooling.
No, because I love Aries, and I love the fact that they make the world fit their rules.
Oh my God.
It's something that I'm not envious.
They make the world fit their rules.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
And I love that about Aries. But
they just start so much shit.
Yeah, but it might just be that this is
a good way, like actually not like they start shit.
No, like if you have an Aries on your corner, you are always gonna go far, because Aries are just like, no, this is how it works. It's fine, don't worry.
No, we're just gonna do it.
But it might just be a time where doing that is not gonna be fruitful.
I wonder what they have to focus on.
Yeah, because this is the messenger and he's in reverse, so he is a stalled messenger. He is not bringing you.
And he already upright is the slowest one. He's like the only knight not in movement.
Right.
He's the only like static.
He's the only one who's
the
like,
horse
I'm
is there.
Here.
Yeah, the horse. There's the other one where the horse says its foot and it's moving forward. The other one where it's like storming forward. Yeah, this one he's just sitting there.
Mm-hmm. And it's because it's very likely because what your goals are, what your wants are so hefty that of course it's not going to be, if it's a material gain that you want, that is asking a lot usually.
And look at all this armor he has on.
Oh yeah.
So guarded.
Yeah. Well, that's like, if it's what I was saying, sorry, I just like jumped back in. I'm like, that's exactly what I mean. If it's material you want, if it's the material world, the money, or, because like you can fulfill your passion with the help of others, but like it's easy to fulfill your passion or to feed your joy or to feed your thoughts, but to feed money, you need people to pay for it. You need people to come at you and be like, here, take this. And it doesn't happen as fast. It's a harder thing, and that's why I think this horse is so stagnant. And then Aries being Aries, I feel like you want things to fit into the line that you had in mind. You had a 5-year plan. Why isn't it happening?
Yeah. Time's almost up.
Come on. And like, well, that's just not the way it works. And so that's why you're going to feel like everything is resisting. Does that make sense?
100%.
All right. So
you're going to feel like it's resisting.
Yeah.
Do we need to, we're at 10 minutes now. Do we need to like give like kind of a this is the future, but do we need to give like a hopeful, more like, what's gonna make Aries go, okay, fine, I'll slow the fuck down?
Oh, I mean, we can pull a couple cards if we want, but honestly, I feel like Aries.
Just do it.
I'm like, you guys are smart.
Yeah, maybe I'm being too
right. I don't think it's a bad thing, and it also is like this could easily be perception because remember last time this was reversed and now he's upright.
Next thing we know,
yeah, like I feel like it's very easily your perception. And it's your needing to like, no, this is the way it happens. And eventually, like, you're going to get tired banging your head against a wall. And you'll realize that, like, it ends a mile that way. Just walk a mile that way. And then go around
just
the
walk
wall.
around the wall.
And, like, you're smart. You'll figure that out. But it'll take you a minute of batting up against the wall. Because that's it's the fastest way through. Yeah.
So just do that.
Yeah. So just be aware that that's, if you find yourself not succeeding, I would say take a minute, take a breath, and see if there's an easier way rather than a more direct way.
Cool.
All right. Namaste.
Thank you for watching our channel. Okay, bye.
See y'all in February or March.